Shalom everyone, Happy New Year. So I'm just jumping in here to see what the energy flow is at the moment. So actually, technically it's still December 31st. I don't know when it is that you're catching this. It's 10 o'clock in the evening, so we have a couple of hours left. And so I'm just jumping in to like I said, to check the energy flow and see what's going on with us. I actually did a reading and I deleted it. It just is what it is. There was some fear-based thoughts going around in somebody's head about some stuff that's taking place, and some people just need to release it now. We're going into a new year, people, and it's time to just release it. It really is. It's time to not allow those negative energies to overtake you and I anymore, okay? And obviously, that's a test for us, always in the moment, to strive to be better and to come up higher. So, that reading was really intense. But anyway, those of you who are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, and maybe have even just been on the channel for just a little while, my channel is very intense. It's about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm not churchy or religious, but I am connected to Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. The earth is his and the fullness thereof, and you and I are going to either walk in uprightness, not churchiness, uprightness towards our neighbor, and to keep his laws, his moral laws, and not do stuff that with the motive behind it. Say, I'm going to take your stuff and call it mine, and that crap's going away, people. It just is going to go away. That's the type of person that I am. So if you are new and you're wicked at your heart, you're not going to like me, because it'll be shoved right down your throat what the truth is, okay? And so if you don't want to accept the truth, and you only have a certain time to accept the truth, Jehovah come in and shake you out of the earth, because it's his earth, not ours, okay? So the great divine runs these gates here on my internet. And he is my Yeshua, which is salvation. There is no one other than him who prophesies so mightily here on these gates, and I'd love to talk about him. But anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, well, then good luck to you. This is where you're going to click off, all right? So anyway, if it's your birthday, then happy birthday. If it is, obviously it's New Year type of energy, so happy New Year, like I said. If it is anniversary, though, for anybody, I hope it's fantastic, people. And those people who are renewing their vows and understanding things that are really going on right now in our earth, and really having an awakening and finding divine grace, I just wish you all well. Take that you've learned, what you've went through, and become a teacher through it, so other people don't fall in a ditch or something else, okay? So anyway, let's get started. Jehovah, I just appreciate you so much. We just thank you for your kindness and getting us through the freaking year that's been so hard on some people. We just appreciate your grace. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy that can be related in any way, shape, or form from any dimension that it can be connected. Every foul, witchcraft, warlock, murderous act of any kind of nasty, sexual, stupid that's tried to make its way in from another realm, and every familiar spirit, Jehovah, just knock you straight to the ground right here, right now. We will not have a year to start off in any wickedness, but the wicked will be shaken out of the earth if they don't want to or cannot change. We just thank you, Jehovah. We shout with the voice of triumph that you are taking them out of our way. And I just thank you for it, Jehovah. So we have the Ace of Cups out here. This is falling in love. This is also, some of y'all may be finding out that you're pregnant. Congratulations. Those of you who are finding out that there's been pregnancies outside of third parties, because we've been seeing that, I send you love and light. It's time to deal with it, though. It's here, whatever this is, okay? But some people are falling in love. Something's very much emotional for some people. Some people, maybe, within those third parties are figuring out that now I've got to move. There's a new home type of energy showing up with the wording on this card. There's spiritual growth going on with the Ace of Cups. This is about being receptive as well. This is very intuitive energy, but it is emotional energy showing up here with the Ace of Cups. So This is what Jehovah is bringing out. So let's see what else is coming out for this message. The Nine of Pentacles is here. The card states enjoying life's little luxuries. Well, some people have been enjoying life's little luxuries off of your expense, and that stuff's going away. And because they're nothing but stupid jerks that have done some things. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a very high discernment energy. At the same time, this is somebody who's been lonely. This could be a single person that's pregnant now or something as well. Something foolish has been around the situation for some of you all. For some of you all, you just get a clean slate. We got an ace here, and the Fool card is something new to jump off the cliff. But you know, the Nine of Pentacles, as we talk about all the time on the channel, in the negative, is somebody's been segregated. We know that you've got high discernment. You're very fruitful. We're going to take from you, and you're going to pay us, but we're not going to give you nothing. But you got to do it. And that crap's going away. That's foolishness. That's nasty. They've just set up their own self to be cut completely out of the earth itself. You'll be shaking that stuff out now. It's over with. Okay? Whatever is yours and rightfully yours, come back to you. The wicked don't get to take it. They don't get to win. They have already lost when they begin. But we do have high discernment here, and people are going to be able to enjoy something new. Because everything stolen is going to be returned to you, is what this prophecy states. Some people are tired of spending time alone because they've been segregated. This is a segregation card. And now it's time to be successful and have your self-employment, or to break out of the box and use your talents and jump off the cliff and, you know, follow your dreams. This goes back to, you know, following your dreams. There's unexpected opportunities coming for new people. For people and new people to come in your life, and so that's beautiful energy showing up here. The Four of Pentacles is those people who have just literally held on to your stuff. They've got to release it now. Their time is up. Let me just take here real quick from my homemade deck from Jehovah and see what he wants to say about this stuff. Somebody's just been boiling here. Well, somebody's been foolish in something that they've done. We've been talking a lot about the flood, and it's a fire flood this time around. This goes back to the substance of Tyre. The substance that's waterproofing something. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? Or tar, however you would say it. It goes back to something boiling. It's real thick substance here, and some people have had to really just put on something really thick on their boat because something's been so heavy and so depressing, because water is heavy, it's emotional. But thank God that the earth will take in the water regardless if some type of fool was around you, and you will stay afloat here. Okay, so there's something here with maybe you are dealing with somebody who actually has a boat and has done some type of repair within the waterproofing of that boat. But spiritually speaking, this is what's coming out here. We know we're in the flood time. We really do know it. Your mother or your mother-in-law is involved in something that also go back to prophecy, and how mothers and mother-in-laws would be against one another and things like that. Someone who likes skulls is also here. So if you're dealing with a sibling and something foolish has happened around some type of situation where this is an inheritance card, then that's what's showing. The skulls can go back to the dead energy if this is inheritance, and if there's some type of pregnancy issue that was around a situation that came out of something, then I guess that's what it's showing. It's caused some type of flood-like energy here with the situation. We have a testifying energy, or a record, or some type of a change or a charge, or some type of a protest has happened within something here. I'm going to take two more. Jehovah, you pick it, please. And thank you. There's a new job energy here. Yeah, well, we have new opportunity. That's awesome. Congratulations. There's a cat lover energy here as well. And let me take from a couple of other decks here. Somebody has made a false report. Well, we have a report here. Somebody testified and got into the law of the court of law for some of you, or maybe you work for the law. Somebody made a false report on purpose because some type of stupid, or because of greed, or some type of pregnancy situation is taking place out of some type of foolishness, or they signed some type of signature. This is the Tav, the mark. They marked out a place and did something, maybe with your mother or with your mother-in-law, or your daughter or your son-in-law involvement, or as cat lover, or something to do with your job is here. But we do have a report, and somebody's testifying about whatever the witness of the report is. Hopefully somebody's going to bring something to the light here within the situation. This is knowing something. So we do have death energy here. The word is breath and exist, and a heavy breathing and a whoa type of energy is taking place here as well. People, that's pretty crappy of you if you're going to make a false report and be just a liar on purpose because you're crazy and you're a freaking kook. Because of a death situation with your sibling around your mother, I don't even want to go there, people. I just don't want to go there. I'm just over with this stuff. Let's take the person to jail. Somebody knows something that's taken place. Let's get them out of here. Okay? So that, somebody needs to testify about the truth so that new opportunities can come for the uprightness. For the upright people in the earth to sow uprightness in the earth, because the water will take in on the earth and grow something, and something beautiful will spring out of it. If not, this foolish behavior is just going to do nothing but return to its vomit and its folly every single time. Okay? And it will be unexpected, and you ain't going to be able to say that I didn't know, because this is knowing something here. This is about taking a leap of faith and doing the right thing, regardless who the disgrace is, people. The devil don't get to win, so there's somebody who's got no emotions. This is very detached energy here. That's why this person, this sibling, whatever the crap this fool is, they don't have any emotions. They've already probably signed their soul away. It's time just to shake them out of the air. Take them out. I don't even care who they are. Yeah, they sold their soul. Okay, what's on the other? Okay, it's there. They sold it. They don't have no emotion. They're never going to get it. They're freaking full. They can't. They're dumb. They're cruel. They're ridiculous. Let them drown. Let them drown in the fire flood. They just don't have no worth anymore. They didn't care about their soul that Jehovah breathed into them. We have breath here. They just want the money. That's all the devil is, people. They don't give a rip about you. It's time to get them out. Slaughter them, man. A bad thing is going to be made right. And Jehovah's eye sees everything. This goes back to the eye energy as well, because they hold the star and the tower energy, which is the eye. And I just literally seen that on the other reading that I just did. So the awesome Elohim, great and mighty Elohim, who keeps the covenant and mercy with his people. Do not let all the trouble seem small before you that has come upon us, our kings, our princes, our prophets, our fathers, and all of the people from the days of the king of Assyria until today. And Jehovah isn't going to count a light thing. He's getting up now. He said he's going to take care of the king of Assyria. It was only for a season to do what he was going to do, and then he was going to turn that freaking prideful jerk into doo-doo, really, in the end. Don't have to worry about it, and their time's up. Somebody is needing a friend so bad, and they're needing a truthful one, because somebody has been so oppressed, and I'm one of those people, and some people know. And we have somebody far away. Well, we have somebody who doesn't have any emotions, if we just want to look at it energetically. Somebody's weak, and they were weak, and they signed their soul away. Okay, somebody's suffering, has been. Well, look, somebody's literally been set aside and used for their crap because of some foolishness and all of that, and yet they're rich. And people know that some people, and I'm one of them, don't have hardly any food, or when they did have to just break down with what little they had, go to a store and buy crap food, and yet somebody else living high on the hog, because they're nothing but hoggish and dirty and nasty, because they have no emotion. Somebody took a bribe and they sold their freaking soul. It says to even out the scales, or it's going to be a freaking abomination. If you don't, you do know who's done some nasty. It will come upon you, and you will be in the flood with the other. nasty that done some stuff. So Jehovah says to go towards somebody today. You don't have to fear the idiot people. You just don't. They have no control over you. Do you understand? It'll be better for you to go forward and to obey the Most High than to sit there and fry, because you are going to fry if you don't do the right thing. But you've been warned. You can do what you want. Fry or live. Okay? Exist or die. Have a woe or have a yay. It's up to you today. Today is the day of salvation. Yeshua come in here and make a way where there seems to be no way. So there's the Emperor here. The Emperor, get up, take a risk. The Emperor will open the door. The Emperor in the upright, he will war for uprightness' sake. This is a father figure of the universe, people. Somebody has been weak and poor and dangling of their head because of, this is a boss, this is a father, this is loyalty energies that's coming out here for this reading. This is this Emperor energy in the upright's been dealing with somebody who's been a nothing but a freaking tyrant, freak and a half. And they think that they're, my God, look at me and all of that, and they're nothing. That's what the king of Assyria is by God, I'll just do whatever I want. And they aren't. Their time is up. It is, Jehovah is getting up and is going to smash this wicked, stupid jerk. Has no motion. They need to be annihilated, people. They just need to be annihilated because they're weak. They will never get, well, it's up. The time is up. Don't even know what else to say about it. Stupid. They have no power over you, people. They just don't have no power over you. What else, Jehovah? What's hidden here? Show me what's hidden in the now. Thank you. The bitterness is here. That came out in the reverse, but it's known bitterness with this Queen of Cups. This is a manipulator. Somebody threw their soul away. They just didn't care. They pour on the sweets, and by God, I'll manipulate you. And now they're bitter, and it's known that they are. You could be dealing with somebody who's in stardom, or somebody's just known, or something like that. But this is somebody's fallen. This is Lucifer. If you go look it up in the living language, it's Lucifer, especially in the negative. In the upright, the star card represents for us something that's guided. There's a relationship that's here, and somebody lost. They're loser. Somebody is a loser, and they're bitter, and they're wormwood, and they know that they are. Their time's up. They got mixed up in some nasty stuff, and they're just nothing. They're just nothing. And all the Queen of Cups in the upright, they're healing energy, and the star would be healing. And so something's known, something secret about the stupid queen. It's probably Jezebel. Probably is Jezebel. Jezebel is controlling. This is very detached energy with the star people, and it does go back to pride and conceit and ego. And my God, look at me! And that's stupid, and it's fallen, and they need to be annihilated, people. They just do. Jehovah says to go towards somebody today. Screw that. That's a feminine energy. Especially you masculines. What are you allowing this thing to control? This thing has no control over you. Do you understand me? And all you feminines that are trying to take advantage of your husband that way, you are in error, and you're going to be annihilated. Especially if you sold your soul away. This person has a right to get up and go. You're already dead. You're twice dead. You have no. You've just done nothing. You've taken a bribe. You're cursed. You're out, and it's known. It's known that this person's fallen. What is stopping? Get up, people. Get up and get this person out of here. They're nothing but a nasty manipulators. All they are, they're freaking full and a half. What other messages do you have, Jehovah? They're dead. They're twice dead. Jehovah just said they're twice dead. Yeah, they're twice dead. And then the death energy is going to come out. It's time to blow the trumpet on something here, okay? And get up and fight. Put the walls against this nasty, because this is a victory card. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, people. Get up. Jehovah says to. Are you going to obey the winch? Are you going to obey the fallen entity? Or are you going to obey the one who gives life? Huh? Time to blow the trumpet. Blow the trumpet in Zion, Zion. Sound the alarm on my holy mountain. mountain. I'm feeling it. And it's time to blow it and to blow this winch out of the water, because Jezebel has no hold on you unless you give it, and then you're out anyway and you're just screwed. Jehovah's getting up. El Hanora is getting up, and he's hearing the cry of the people from the times of the king of Assyria, and he's taking away the controlling, and that represents a controlling energy. Okay, it's time to cut them away and annihilate them, and to blow the trumpet on those who just think that they're all that in a bag of chips, and they've got secret deaths. They have secret money that they've hidden. They have had secret things that they've done on property and deeds and things like that, and they're in the occult. It's time to blow the trumpet on them. Anyway, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Until next time, skin for skin, right? Well, the skin goes back to, look, somebody is very prejudiced, and this person needs to be put down, because love does not have a color to it. Do you understand me? Somebody's skin is also covered over, and they're nothing but a lizard on the inside. We have a twig, and it's burning. And a bribe is coming out here twice, people. Well, you could make it up if you want to. You should never want to. Jehovah can speak on. We have the little energy here. Somebody's belittled somebody because, oh my God, I'm so creamy white and you are what? Because we're dealing with the proud. We're dealing with some people that think that they're white supremacists, and they're not. You're nasty. You're gross. You're annihilated. Your time is over. We're coming against you. You took a bribe. You signed your soul away. You are of no worth. Be annihilated today, and so it is. Let El Hadora stand up against you and throw you into the freaking pit and be devoured for all your devouring shit that you've done. Let it be shoved down your face now, you witch.